Good afternoon, Card Muni, and it is RJ back with the Sunday Trivia Recap. Hooray, loud cheers, applause, mass hysteria, presidential visits, proclamations from the Senate. Everybody wants to be here right now, and you made it. So congrats. So let's get to it. We had a lot of great trivia and prizes to give away last week. We'll do it again next week, but concentrating on our previous questions. This Monday's question and prize drew a lot of attention. I've told people before, typically my responses are in about 10, but I got up to 16 this time. I think it was because of the prize that I'm giving away. I inadvertently bought an extra one, so I have one to give away. It is last year's, the 2022 35th anniversary Black Parallel material insert of Mr. Michael Jack Schmidt, numbered to 199, Bat Relic. I inadvertently bought a second one, not realizing I already had one. So my misfortune is somebody else's fortune. The individuals up on the screen were kind enough to throw out a guess. Everybody's on there. The question was, Mr. Schmidt is a member of the 500 Home Run Club. Of all the 500 Home Run Club members, who had the highest career batting average? The answer, Ted Williams. He just beat Babe Ruth, believe it or not. Babe Ruth also had Ted's career average like 340 something. I didn't look it up. I'm sorry. It's 346 or 342 thereabouts. Obviously 406 is the number he's most known for, but this is a card from the Ken Burns documentary boxed set. Ted Ballgame looking pretty young on this one. So that was the answer. Your prize is that great Mike Schmidt relic. Everybody on the page here threw out a guess. We're going to highlight a couple, I wouldn't say newbies, but people who don't normally show up, like DS Sports as a new individual. This person did throw out a couple guesses earlier, but thankfully gave me their channel, so check out DS Sports. This Berry one, they gave me a name last time, but they included this tag this time, so I'm assuming that's a channel. I did not look that up, but shout out to Berry. Most of the other people have become regulars. Shout out to the Hot Corner. Mike lives in my general region and was kind enough to throw out a, hey, did you hear about this upcoming Philadelphia autograph show? And I had not, so thanks for Mike to point me out. As I always do a disclaimer, if you put out a guess and I missed it, I'm sorry, I missed it. There's nothing I can do now. These are free contests, so, it's not like you're out anything, but I apologize if I missed you. However, we're going to go on with the individuals on the screen. Again, with my channel, I shuffle once and spin. You must hit 3 times to win on my channel. I do that because not a lot of people enter, and I like to draw out the suspense. So good luck to everybody on this one. This one might take a little longer than normal because there are 16 people. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. I was able to get to my local LCS on Saturday and pick up some interesting things that I will show off next week, or I should say this coming week with you. I've already filmed all the videos. But we'll have I had a random act of kindness, so I will show off a care package I received from somebody. I was not expecting it, and it was a pleasant surprise. The individual did send me a Mike Schmidt item, and I'll let you know how I fared with that. Clearly, I have a ton of Mike Schmidt items in my collection, so getting one that I do not have is often a difficult proposition for someone who wants to send me something, but What I received from this individual was surprisingly and happily something I had not yet acquired for my Mike Schmidt collection. So that'll be coming up this week, as well as, like I said, a bunch of, what do I want to say, pickups from my LCS on Saturday. That's pretty much the whole week's videos, keeping it small and simple. Not a lot of other things going on here. I know the Nationals coming up. It is not something I'm going to attend out in Chicago. I will probably begin saving now for next year's National in Cleveland. The reason I say that is because my wife, that's Bears 3 for Bears, isn't it? Yeah. All right, Bear. Jesse over at Bears Baseball Cards. Congrats to you, sir. I'm not shy about saying I was kind of rooting for some of the local Philadelphia fans that I know who wanted this card, but I'm not, disheartened or anything. But, Jesse is a good, believe it or not, Jesse and I have completed several trades on the tradingcarddatabase.com, so I'm also happy he got this card. My apologies to anybody else who really wanted this one, but did not come up on the spins. Jesse, congrats. That'll be sent out your way real soon. Moving on. So Wednesday, we will quickly, before I get to it, I'm going to take Jesse off the board. I have said this before, but you can only win once a week on my channel. So if you win on Monday, you're not going to be up for the Wednesday and Friday things. But so on Wednesday, I asked another question. I showed off the prize. It was two great Hall of Fame pitchers. One of the greatest lefties of all time, Sandy Koufax, or one of the most intimidating right-handers of all time, Bob Gibson. This is his Absolute retail from 2021, Panini Absolute for Koufax, and this is a Gibson card from Upper Deck from like an online or computer gaming thing called Flyball. It goes back in 2000 something or other, but that's that card there. So good luck to everybody there. The question again was, what of the pitchers in the 3,000 home strikeout club? These pitchers all did 3,000 strikeouts. Who had the most career victories? Now I thought that would be a pretty easy question, but I got questions all over the map. Everybody was saying Clemens, Seaver, Gibson, left and right, all kinds of answers. But the actual truth is, of those members of the 3,000 strikeouts, the most career victories are Walter Johnson. This also is his Ken Burns documentary boxed set card. Walter Johnson had 417 wins, yes, and over 3,000 strikeouts. I can't remember the exact number, but it's been surpassed. But I remember Nolan Ryan and Steve Carlton back in the mid-'80s, early to mid-'80s. They were both on track to break that record. I think Carlton might have broken it first, then Ryan surpassed him, and they were going back and forth for a while. But Carlton obviously was at the end of his career, and Ryan was still cranking, and he would go on to establish a new strikeout mark that is unbreakable. It's one of those records that'll never be broken. I don't care what they do to this game. No one will ever duplicate Ryan's career strikeout totals. But the answer to our trivia question was Walter Johnson, who had the most wins of any member of the 3,000 strikeout club. So here we are again. Let me take a quick look. Did anybody new pop up on this one? No, they did not. Not this one. So nobody new to shout out. All are quite regular, participants in my thing. Again, these are the prizes. These two great cards of two great pitchers. We will shuffle once and spin. Good luck to everybody on this one. Bam. So like I say, yeah, my wife has relatives out in the eastern part of Ohio. So Lord willing, I'll be able to attend the National next year. And again, I'm listening to all the YouTube videos right now talking about the big Thursday night meetup. And that's really what I want to do. I want to go out more so than buying any cards, more so than, walking the floor. We walk the floors of shows all the time if we want. We see the same old cases with the same old junk all the time. But the chance to get together with like-minded individuals who love this hobby and, to talk face to face with people that I have, don't often get a chance to commune with is really what I'm looking for. That is three quick ones for Adam's card closet. So Adam, congrats to you on that. You might already have this Sandy Koufax card, but not many people have this computer game card set. I actually, I can't remember where I got that. I might have got the game or like a pack of cards from the game, whatever it was. I pulled all the cards I got from that game so I could have the Mike Schmidt one, and I've been trading off or giving away all the rest as it is. So Adam, chances are you do not have this cool Bob Gibson. I hope you enjoy that in your collection. We will move on to Friday. So Jesse is out. Where are you, Jesse? There's baseball cards is out. I do not believe Adam threw out a Friday guess. So there you have it. So Friday, the prize was 3 members of the 3,000 Hit Club. Got nice Derek Jeter from 2021, Allen Ginter. Nice score 92 Ripken, and a nice tops 92 Wade Boggs. So 3 Hall of Fame 3,000 Hit Club members. And the question was, of all the members of the 3,000 Hit Club, who had the fewest career total of striking out? Who struck out the least in the members of the 3,000 Hit Club? Now, I had all kinds of answers on that. A lot of people said Tony Gwynn. A lot of people said Gwynn. Other answers were given. The answer, though, and if you think about it, it makes sense. People just didn't strike out back in the old days. And I mean, going way back. Well, the answer is a way back person. Adrian C. Cap Anson. Adrian Constantine Anson. First, what I would call long-time star. So Anson played starting at about 1870, in the mid-1870s, I think it was 1875. Nope. In 1872, he was with the then Philadelphia Athletics, not the same Philadelphia Athletics that joined the American League when it started, but that's when he first started. He played up until like the 1890s. So he was in the game for like 25 years, but the people just didn't strike out back in the day. So he had over 3,000 hits and 330 total career strikeouts. Cap Anson. This is also his card from the Ken Burns documentary box set by Upper Deck. So it's a great thing to have those kind of sets. That's why I buy a lot of those box sets, so I can get great cards of awesome players. So, all right. So again, the prize you're going for are these 3 Hall of Fame 3,000 Hit Club member cards. The individuals on the screen there were kind enough to send out a guess. So we will shuffle once again and spin. Good luck to everybody on this one. So I'm looking, more than anything, I want to get together on, if it's a Thursday night or Friday night, meet up at next year's National. That's what I want to try to do. So I am picking up some more cards for my, what do I want to say, my goals for this year. I'm probably going to do a submission to the people I use. I use a company called Nash Cards to get cards graded by them. So 2 for Berry. I have to put together little submissions for them. I'm going to send in 5 more cards from my Kmart set. I haven't worked on that one in a while because I got so many. I for whatever reason, I happened to find a lot on eBay recently that were PSA, not recently, it was but several months ago now, that were PSA 10s, and obviously I would love to have nothing but a PSA 10 set registry, but there are in fact a couple cards from that set that no one has ever graded as a PSA 10. There's a couple where the pop on the cards themselves is like less than 20 total slabs of any grade from PSA. So it's not a very popular set to get graded, mostly because there's no value. Even when they get slabbed at perfect 10s, it's difficult to find value there. The Mickey Mantle card, because it's Mickey Mantle, I guess that's one of the reasons that card does fetch a couple bucks. But I saw some guy, I think I told you this story before, I saw some guy selling that card on the Bay for like $5,000. That's a total joke. Absolute joke to ask $5,000 for that card in a PSA anything. I don't care what it is. So no one's got 3 yet, but I'm checking. It's getting close. A lot of people hitting on this one. It's also spread out a bit. I like that. Where got several people at 2. A couple people haven't even hit yet once, but that's okay. Hey, these are free cards, people, Is that 3 for Ken or 2 for Ken? Not sure if that's 3 or 2 for Ken. No, it's just 2 for him as well. So, yeah, so I'll send off a care package to the Nash Cards to get some cards graded. It's just about time I did that. I haven't done that in a while. I just finally got back the PSA graded ones I had submitted. It took like, 4 months. Is that 3 for Shaw? It is 3 for Shaw. Okay. Shaw Racing Collects. We've got you guys up north. Be sending out to you these awesome 3000 Hit Club member cards. So there you have it. That's all I have for you today. I'll keep you abreast of what the cards I send in to Nash Cards, and we'll see where that goes. Probably going to be a big order. Usually I send about 5. This time I think I'm going to send 5 PSA and 5 SGC together, because it takes the SGCs come back in like a month and a half, 2 months, and the PSA will go 4 months. So I don't have to have all the money right up front for these cards. So anyway, that is my Sunday trivia recap for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, next week we'll have a lot of great prizes to give away with a lot of great trivia questions. I don't have another relic Mike Schmidt card, sorry to say, that I'm going to give away. That's actually good. If I don't have a lot of Mike Schmidt graded cards to give away, or Mike Schmidt relic cards to give away, it means I'm not buying stupid, so that's a good thing. Hope you enjoyed that. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really do appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody else in this great card community, all right? Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again this coming week, and take care.